Hey PlayStation Universe, this is Senior Editor Kyle Prawl with Jon Ottman, and Jon played some of Evolve, the 4-player co-op, four classes against the monster. Interesting take on cooperative gameplay with some competitive senses in there as well. So, cool idea, hybrid idea. What did you play? What did you see?
I was gonna say I got to play Assault,
Nice.
and we played against the Kraken creature, which was kind of.
Was that the one revealed in the?
Yes. Basically, it reminds me of Cthulhu.
Okay, for sure.
Essentially.
So one player was on Cthulhu, the Kraken, and the rest of you were occupying the 4 classes.
Yep.
What were those classes? Assault,
Assault, Trapper, Support, and Medic.
Okay, cool. So you were Assault. How did the team play out? Like, how did the gameplay go?
Basically, like, Assault, damage dealer. Trapper is the tracker, so you can actually find the monster. I mean, the prints are highlighted. They also have a pet that, like, sniffs out the monster. And then, the Medic, obviously, is there to heal, a little bit of backup support, and then Support, supports.
Support, sure.
Yeah,
Like buffs, and
that
laying
kind of
down
stuff.
ammo, that kind of realm. Okay. What was the environment like? Like, what was the kind of
It was like this
sort of
really
thing?
like dark like ravine, like just these like multiple canyons, ravines, whatever you want to call them. Kind of like dreary. I mean, there were a lot of like weird like kind of monsters, like smaller monsters, like just running around and stuff. And like while we were playing,
did you have to kill those as well?
We started to initially, and then basically the guy, we had like a guy coaching us from the Evolve team. Basically, he told us, hey, don't attack those are there to slow you down.
Oh, see.
Basically, so that this monster has the chance. I mean, the monsters attack you.
You're okay.
But you can just run past them. They don't really do much.
It's not really your target, right?
Yeah,
your target is
exactly.
the other player. Your target is Cthulhu, the Kraken. So
Yeah.
In the lead up here, you know, we always hear positive things about Evolve because it is that hybrid thing. Like, you've got one player as the juggernaut that 4 other players are trying to take down. But to me, that feels like
Smaller juggernaut at first,
Well,
until stage 3, in which they're almost impossible to kill.
to me, it seems like there could be balancing issues. So in your time, what did you feel like? Was that person? Was the Kraken?
One actually, my class, the Assault, actually I felt like had some mechanical problems. Basically, his special class ability is to have a shield that blocks damage. Now, in the video that I saw prior, that it kind of explained like my class to me. Basically, it showed that he could toggle the shield on and off.
Right.
So when I attempted that in the game, because I'm essentially the tank class, and the damage dealer. It would stay on and it wouldn't let me take it off. So I figured maybe that was like a bug or something.
Maybe it could be a cooldown type thing.
Yeah,
Like maybe you can only.
Yeah, there's a cooldown, but in the video it shows him toggling it on, off,
Instant,
on
okay.
and off in like an instant. So
Well,
that's
game in
why.
progress.
Yeah, right. I mean,
sort
it
of
happens.
But yeah, did the Kraken player feel significantly more powerful, or did you think that like at least in stage
Initially,
1 and 2 it was
when
manageable?
we didn't encounter him on stage 1 at all. We were distracted by monsters, obviously, but stage 2 we fought him.
Right.
I went down once, but got picked up. Medic went down once, got picked up. I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. But then when he got to stage 3, that was awful.
It's a race against the clock, like you're
Essentially, you're trying to find him and kill him, and I mean, he has the ability to fly. I mean, he has like ranged attacks. I mean, it's just insane.
flying squids.
Yeah. So I mean,
And how does he gain power through defeating other players?
basically killing other monsters and hunting those smaller monsters and consuming them. That's how you level up. And once you hit like a certain point with consuming, then you can evolve, and that takes like a while. And I mean, you get to pick out different perks and that kind of stuff once you have evolved. And yeah, I mean, you get to customize your like skills a little bit. So
very cool. So you walked away mostly positive, but
actually,
maybe not as much time as you would have liked.
From someone who doesn't like Left 4 Dead, personally, Left 4 Dead feels like a $10 to $15 arcade game. It's point A to point B with the difficulty being a bunch of variables of what's in between. I actually enjoyed this a lot more. I mean, and then for people that like the competitive edge, I mean, the monster is not a CPU. It is a player that you're fighting. So it's someone that's just as intelligent as you, thinking just as intelligent, or maybe not as much. You never know. It depends on the opponent.
Or more.
Or more so. So it just kind of gave it more of like a competitive, good, like human feel to it.
Awesome.
So
I feel you. Well, that's Jon's impressions of Evolve. Obviously, you liked what you saw. And there's more coming. We're here at the last day of E3 2014, and we hope to do a ton more of these video blogs to give you our impressions of the things that we see, along with some written previews right around the corner. So keep it here. Thanks for watching.